Should have thought about tomorrow's schedule way earlier. It is 1 a.m. Welcome to Still Plays. This is Grand Arena, the penultimate match of Season 77. And we won the first round match, and that was enough to bring us up into Kyber 1. It is a Kyber 2 bracket, but if we win one of these next two matches, we finish with a winning season, and we'll likely finish within Kyber 1, get those extra crystals during the off week. With my opponent in the first round, Genric, he couldn't clear, my defense held. I played a pretty clean match as well. We got holds here with Qui-Gon. That one is a little bit, there's some decent stuff there. We have Cody here grabbing a hold. Some people are having troubles with this one. There's actually a really easy counter that we will be using later today. Already looked ahead. I've got to face one. Actually, we'll make it the first battle. So hang out for that. This is all because of the offense, Cron. It's messing up a lot of counters with Jabba. And it's something I had to face myself. And then Leviathan here holding. So nice little match for me. I think I dropped one or two battles. Understandable ones. That was one shot. Was it up here? Where was it? Okay, yeah, Starkiller taking two. That one is because he ate his modding. This guy's mods were actually fantastic, and he ate one of the counters I was counting on. And we had to resort to something else that I was happy to see work, which was SLKR with the Wampacron, something worth checking out in the last video. Today's matchup is up against Davis, 13.6 million GP. He's 100k less than me. He does have more Zetas by a tiny amount. I have more Amis by 11. He's a 9 GL player. We don't see too many of those anymore. So we have a GL advantage. Relics, I actually have more, which is pretty rare. And then when we see the tier total, I also have more, just barely. But when we're looking at the distribution, and this is what really matters, he's got more tier 7s. I have more tier 8. I have more tier 9, but he does have 5 tier 10s to my 0 because I'm just stubbornly leaving them off. We'll change that pretty soon, maybe in, I gotta get, I'm so behind on roster videos. I think I got 3 I need to post. We need to start knocking those out. We're way behind. 6.mod, and this weekend's not gonna be good for getting caught up. 6.mods, he's got 1021, he has lower averages and lower counts, so he does have some waste within his 6.mods, not being as efficient there. Datacrons, actually better. I have more level 9s, he's got more re-rolls, and I'm gonna give it to me. It's close. No Ahsoka, but he does have PK Hondo. Modding looks pretty good on most of these characters. His Lord Vader could be better. We had Triple Ami Melgus, good modding. Starkiller, triple, better than, his modding's good. Triple on Afra, Qui-Gon, triple Swallow, but my Swallow's better there. That was also because I was doing some stuff with my Swallow for a long time. Triple Third, triple Malicos. We got a single on Baudelaire, triples on Bane, Jar Jar, single Cadmaze is a surprise at this stage. She's deserving of all of them. Luthen with nothing. We got a triple Jocasta. Jocasta does not need that basic one. Maybe I'm wrong about it, but I don't think she needs it. It's too conditional. I just find it whatever. Triple Exile, triple Dre, single on Balin. Why would you have? Just some interesting choices. You just go doubles on some of these characters and give 2 to Balin and 2 to Cadme. Super slow Zelba. Is Zelba supposed to be slow? Everyone's got a slower Zelbar than me, which makes me feel like I'm the wrong one. But then again, I just added the relic to him, and I was late on putting the Ami on Revan, so I could just be coming to the party a little late. And then he's got a 4-star Profundity. Yeah. I'm glad we're doing this today, even though I would rather be sleeping right now, because this feels like something I should be able to win. And it's a tough bracket. Maybe if we don't get this one, we don't get the next one. All right, for quality of the modding, where's he at on this stuff? Take a look at this inventory. He's at 57? 70 on Cass? Okay. Let's organize by speed, and I'm looking for Jocasta. She's at, okay, right there's Jocasta. She's at like 302 or something. Actually, Jocasta was at 297. His final 300 speed character is IG90. That puts him at 53 characters. I'm at like 70, maybe 75. So we have a significant advantage with the number of characters who are modded fast and overall modding. And some of these characters, like Padawan, Obi-Wan, should be way faster. Like Enoch, Swallow, Balin, Mace Windu, Cadme, Jedi Cal, Drogon, like a number of these characters I would have faster, and then some are like Dash, unnecessarily fast. None of these other ones look too problematic. A number of them look like raid-based modding. Alright, nobody's gone yet. Oh, actually, he has gone. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, that's new. He took out Ray. And he took out what? Probably Pirate Hondo? Yeah, PK Hondo. It's down. And what do we got to face? We got Pirates, Jabba without that Cron that I'm worried about. We have PK Hondo. We got Cody and Ray. Okay. Then in the lower territory is some funky stuff. Just all the new stuff. He's relying on people not doing their homework, not investigating the counters. No, some of these aren't problematic. They're just all new. And lazy players are going to get tripped up. We're not going to be lazy. We're going to be careful. But we're going to start up top because there's only one way to deal, or maybe not one way, but there's a narrower band of counters that we would be dealing with. We're going to start with this one that we were talking about. Very nice, easy counter here. Using the Inquisitors, using my 4-star Barris, along with 2nd and 9th. Grabbing this new Cron. Figured this out in the videos that we didn't put up because we were too far behind. On a positive note, I did finish one of the big things that had been delaying me professionally. And it's out of the way so I can put more time into videos. You're going to see a little bit more from me moving forward now that we have one of the big things that was looming over out of the way. All right, we got everything we need here. Yeah, let's go big. Yeah, I realized a little late. Ooh. Okay. What I want to leave the fear on everybody, so we're going to be careful here. And then gain heal over time. We'll do a basic. And we will definitely dispel. Okay. I'm still going to leave them feared, so we'll basic. Awesome. Okay, now going after... Oh, you know what? We should go after Kix. Because Kix can revive... Well, he actually can't... He can't revive a clone. Is that just for pirates he can revive? I forget. Whatever, we're fine. He's just a great counter. Now, pirates, this is why I took Star Killer off of defense. I wanted to stop dealing with this team. This team was too annoying, too problematic. I wanted a good counter. Now, I did lose using this counter last match. Right? No, it was Star Killer lost again. Yeah, I was fine. This counter was fine last match. You know what? We're going to hold off on this. I was looking at his history for a minute just to double check some things. And he might not he might have the stranger on defense, and that would mean what that would suggest is I might be able to use SLKR there, which would be safer. Let me double check this. Basic, reset, cool. Yeah, I don't care about that. We're gonna go Enoch here. Looks like he's playing. We're both going at each other right now. I'm a little bit concerned that he might just take a ton of turns here. But I'm pretty happy with the quality of my squad. This is a team that I liked a lot, and I did put a lot of decent mods on. Now we need to do a basic, because we didn't have any blight to give, which would have been a waste of the second special. AoE, he's at 10 stacks, 12 on Bosch. Alright, we can throw 4 onto Chrysanthemum at 18. We can bite. Maybe we should say, let's just do the bite. Because we'd inflict more blight. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's 1. Bosch is probably going to go down to the blight next time she takes a turn. Oh, this is annoying. Can I inflict the 6th? I'm going to hold back. Because I don't think we can, yeah, we can't inflict blight right now. So that was good to save that ability. She needs to go. I need my dispel back. Here we go. Boom, she's gone. Damage immunity's gone. Oh, he doesn't have blight anymore. We need to get more blight. Here we go. 24 stacks of blight. We'll get a good bite out of him. Come on, seriously? I'm a little worried that we're gonna have a Rancor at this stage. Okay, he's gone for good. Jabba's gonna go down pretty soon. See, the reason I brought up that offense Cron is this doesn't work up against the offense Cron. But other combinations of counters up against Jabba are fine. Up against any of the like scoundrel Crons. But that bounty hunter Cron with that extra offense, yeah, we lost. Rey. The plan is Leia. Let's just stick with Leia. We're not changing anything there. What have I been using here? Let's do the extra health. I like that. Pulling, turn meter, stun, getting our assist with stealth over here, dropping that. We're going to throw an attack over on Ezra, special, and hopefully get the assist to trigger the ambush. Come on. Here we go. Ambush on Swallow. Good start. And damage immunity on Rey. Now, we need to get damage immunity. It'd be nice to get it on Swallow. We didn't get there in time. Bring down these stacks of Inspired. Just using basics for the moment. Let's land a stun on Swallow. Take the hit. Okay, here we go. Can we get ambush on Ray? That's our focus now. There we go. Ambush on Ray. Damage immunity over there, but we still haven't got damage immunity over on Exile. Can we let's control him for a minute? Oh, you know what? We should work on trying. Maybe we can get that ambush. Oh no, he's gonna take his turn. I should have saved that. Don't die! That's unfortunate. I'm actually a little worried how this is going. Because we haven't got damage immunity on Exile yet. Yeah, I'm starting to be pretty worried. We might have to use SLKR here, and if we use SLKR here... Well, like, at this point, I basically need to get lucky with the ultimate if I get to it. No, we're dead. No, yeah, we're dead. Did I have a tank revive, Cron? Alright, we'll think about that in a second. We're gonna check on him. Where's he at? He's still playing a clean match. Just making slower progress. Alright, how do we want to deal with this? I gotta plan this out. It's gonna take a minute. This is a tough one. We gotta face everything. Everything's on defense. All the Crons, all the new teams, just everything. But we got a plan. And we are starting down here. And I just, in my quick glance last time, he does have Star Killer on defense, so we gotta make some choices. Starting up here. We're gonna do Great Mother. Actually, we should probably do Acolyte, right? Not Marin. Oh, we are in that zone where I might make mistakes. Turn meter? Turn meter seems interesting. Not that one. That's not going to do anything. Why would we give it? No, we're just going to take some junk in here. Now we'll do this one. We'll start with turn meter. Should I go after? No, because we can't take out Luke right now, right? Because we got to take out the side characters. Let's just take out Han. We bless. And we should be able to rip through Han pretty quick. That should be it, right? Yeah. And then we're going to do Leia. Okay, so she's dispelled. We're attacking. We're attacking. She can't stealth anymore. And now she's gone, and we... why did I have that and not the bless? Or the doom? Okay. Alright, that takes care of them. Easy. We're good. He is going to be without a lot of powerful teams, though. Like, I don't think he can clear me. Okay, this team, we faced this once, maybe like a while ago. What's my plan here? We're going to do Darth Revan. I also could have done Darth Revan up against that Luke. But we're going to do it. We're doing Darth Revan here. And I don't know. I'm just going to grab anything for the stats. Fear him up. Jeez, really? Alright, we're good. Maybe we're going to play some of this fast. Because some of these teams aren't going to be good defensive teams. It's just the lack of familiarity is causing problems. You know, which Gungans might last? It's probably going to be the tank. I'm playing this differently. I didn't trust. Maybe it's just because I don't know the counter, and maybe it is that fast. But it won in 47 seconds, which makes me wonder what was going on. Maybe lucky death mark or something. But maybe they weren't facing the Crons, and normally it only wins like 84% of the time. There may have been something fluky going on. I'm just gonna go with this. I'm surprisingly not using this elsewhere, and this is just gonna be safer. Yeah, let's do that. This is a good one for this team. Yeah, let's do Dark Deception on Afra. Okay, we got a little bit of fear everywhere. You know what? We're going to skip the attack on her, let her lose her turn to the fear. Okay, we're getting a lot of counters, stacking those stats. We can hit the stagger now. No, we're going to basic. I don't want to hit the shock and trigger BT. And again, we don't want to trigger that shock. I'd rather them lose turns. Okay. Awesome. All right, we're good. What's next? Oh, we lost somebody. Jeez. I shouldn't even brought her in. She didn't do that much. It's really just the tanks. I'm just giving away banners by bringing her along. Okay, I'm just not going to mess around with this one. We're just using a GL. Yeah, sure. This is what I did last round. Just gonna pop out Palpatine. I went after Vader last time, but it kind of like took a minute. Would I be crazy to go after Mara Jade? Because she's vulnerable like that, like we're able to just take her out. But then again, maybe it would have been better not letting Vader heal up. It's not like it matters. No, that went better. I forget, he came back. Alright, Okay, clean and easy. He's kind of stalled out. I'll probably come back later. What was my plan for this? This just feels like overkill. No, because the only other thing that would have made sense there would have been using Sith. We go with this. Those aren't your slots. Because this team can also be a problem. As we showed with how easily they took out Cody. We'll do an AoE. Should have put the torture over there. Possibly. Let's just take him out. Oh, I didn't realize Deathmark had moved to all these other characters. I wasn't even looking at them. Alright, so we're expecting Starkiller, Balin, Enoch, Tarful, and then Dash Window. So Starkiller, I don't think we have to worry about this not working. Last round, his Starkiller beat my Lord Vader, but I was going up against a Relic 10 Maul, and we don't have that today. And I was going up against a Relic 10 Stranger. Going up this Relic 2 Maul, I think we're going to be safe. And I've been using this Cron. I think this should be safe today. Alright, so he's attacking. I gotta take these contacts out. They're drying out on me. We're going to attack Stranger. I would like to get Order 66 over there. Okay. Drop it. Am I at my ultimate yet? I should be at the ultimate, right? This is so annoying. Okay, here we go. Ultimate. Ability blocks. We're gonna hit that. That's our second attack there. We'll be able to get Order 66 soon, and this will start feeling quite a bit different. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, here we go. Order 66. Boom. Now we can target Stranger. Oh, it's gone. Alright, CX2, bring it back. There we go. Order 66 is back. We got 10. Oh, 16 dots. Okay, finally he's gone. can't even see that. Okay, that's 8. Yeah, we can get order 66 there, so let's just do it. Yeah, ultimate. CX2 is going to be hitting Stark. Ooh. Okay, there we go. I like that. Because I want to start moving order 66 over here, so we are going to attack him, even though we're risking counters. Here's the second one. A minute. Oof. All right, order 66. Come on. Can no longer see. We're gonna lose CX2 in a minute here. All right, we're gonna auto. This is now feeling like a timer issue. You guys got to go down. How are you still standing? There we finally go. Come on, jeez. All right, we got our result, but I need to like up the relics on them. We worked too hard for that. All right, Balin, we're doing Sirjunda. Like, I need that to be a reliable counter. This one can get a little scary too. Oh wait, we got it. We're doing contacts. All right, what are we grabbing? Let's just do buffs on basic. Okay, dispel. We take the hits. We're captive, which means we're gonna have to wait a turn. It's gonna take a minute. That's not great. We are vulnerable. Okay, now we're alive. I kind of don't want to hit Balin right now. We're going to hit Shinhati. Okay, Maul. Maul time. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. Let's hit Balin. One more. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we gotta do it. Don't die. Let's just blow her up. Make sure she's gone. Let's get our final stack and then we'll just unleash. not doing anything to him? Is he gonna win this? We need higher stacks. He's gonna captive somebody in a second. And we did this last time. We couldn't get through him. We're gonna have to clean him up. That's fine. Oh, what's different? He has dash still. Who did he take off? Oh, Enoch. He took Enoch off and put in the Hunter Cron, and I did not prepare for that, so we gotta check how to beat that. We can beat it the same way I was planning on beating Enoch, which was just JML. Let me just make sure all this is looking good. I don't want to use JML yet. And Tarful. How was I doing Tarful? Okay, Tarful we were going to do Nihilus. So we got Natria. Nihilus. Scion, Treya. Okay, that's working. Clone Wars Chewie, huh? Who do we want to take out? I think I just want to take out Tarful. And let's isolate Yoda Chewie. Hatred. Dispel. You take it now. We're making decent progress on Yoda Chewie. It's just Chewbacca clone is gonna taunt in a minute. We got Dispel on basic. We don't even be concerned with that. Annihilate Clone Wars and with auto. I haven't really been using this team because I don't have relics on Clone Wars. Next roster video though, we're gonna use one of those tokens to take Clone Wars up. So in 5v5 we can at least be using the team. I'm just gonna use gas here. I think we're sticking with that. And we'll leave JML just in case, because we could be in a situation where that's not great. Don't like this at all. We could be in a situation where like the Ray battle goes poorly, and I need JML to clean something up. There we go. Okay. So let's head up top. So this is definitely going to be Stranger, because I need SLKR elsewhere, so that's no longer an option. Why am I doing this like this? We created. Oh, I guess I need to upload. Let's just do it. Let's do it right now, so we never have to do it again. Okay, we got a stun, got our counters. Let's. Oh, we can't dispel. Okay. Fracture. Dropping. There we go. Got a little buff immunity. We got whatever that. It's not. It's what. Oh, it is Arbor Shred. I thought it was the other one. It is 2 a.m. I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay. Clean. Let's move on. Oh, then what was I going to do for... Okay, Maz, we're doing Balin. Let's just do Balin. I can't see. Alright, mercenaries. God, I really need SLK to work. Really hate being in this position. We could just not. Let's just knock her out. I'm gonna hate this. You know what? Let's do the same thing that we did last round, but we were facing Starkiller, which is where you're going to use the Wampa Cron. Oops. Wampa Cron. Where was it? I just saw it. There we go. Because we get offense, crit damage, and armor penetration. It worked quite well up against Stranger. Throw this control around. Awesome, good start. Awesome. Okay, damage immunity triggered everywhere it needs to. Goodbye. Ooh. Not a huge fan of how that happened. Awesome. So that solves that. I really don't think he can clear me with what he set down on defense. I just don't think it's an option. I haven't even used Bane. I still have Bane. Let's get protection up. Okay. There's the second. And we're done. Let's just do Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan feels like a good choice. Bo-Katan feels fast. Although he could throw that captive out pretty early, right? Let's see how this goes. I feel like this is safe. Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. And then what do you got for me? Easy. He saved everything for offense. Which means we can use a easy counter on home one. And we don't have to think about it. Which is exactly what I want at 2:06 a.m. You know, we've been playing this pretty quick. Considering the amount of new stuff, and I very recently said in a battle it was 2 a.m. Alright, what do we got? Basic. Okay, he's gone. Okay. Cass. Forcing me on the B-Wing, fine, not a problem. There we go. Alright, we're done. Then we're just gonna do Negotiator versus Finalizer and Empire versus Radis. They're just gonna blow them up. You probably just auto the Negotiator versus the Finalizer. I think we'll record an ending. And maybe I'll return in the morning and change it, but I don't know. I don't think this changes. I mean, Defender out. We stun. He uses a deflector shield. The bomber is going to get rid of all of it. heal up. I don't want to lose Vader if I can avoid it. Comeuppance about to come out and cause some pain. Absolutely no. We beat it. We beat the comeuppance coming out. That's why the Empire just crushes everything that's supposed to happen with the Radis. It's a very strong counter, and now we got Negotiator. And just use a classic team. And then I can go to bed. We'll check him real quick, make sure he hasn't done anything else, but I don't think so. Get the little extra turn meter from Plo Koon, and now we're racing. And it's over. I shouldn't have hit auto because it would actually be over if you would have used the basic. Should not have left the computer to run things. Alright, let's check him out real quick. Okay, he's playing now. Second attempt on Vader, taking Vader out. But he's hopefully demoralized now after seeing that I've gotten over 2,000. I guess theoretically it's still possible because I did drop, what, 3 battles? 1. Or just 2 then. Okay, 2 battles. We dropped 2 battles. He's dropped 1, so he can drop 1 more. It'll happen at some point. We're gonna get out of here. This was actually an extremely fun match. I really do appreciate what Davis here did. Just throw all that stuff. It did require a lot of thinking and preparation because you usually don't see everything in a single match. And I think that's why, despite him having 9 GLs, he's in the position he's in. Because he gave a good puzzle. And not everyone's going to put in the time to figure out the puzzle. But thank you for watching. Be excellent to each other, everybody. This still plays Galaxy of Heroes.